Okay, let's journey deep into the heart of Central America, to Guatemala's Sierra de las Minas. This is a world where cloud forests literally breathe, and biodiversity just explodes with life. It's this incredible landscape that's the backdrop for a project we're going to explore today, Sagrada Lodge.
Now, this is not just any old forest. The cloud forests here are a totally unique and precious ecosystem. Seriously, they're like the lungs of the entire region, where this constant mist meets the mountains, creating a habitat that is, frankly, irreplaceable. And this is the treasure that Sagrada Lodge is all about protecting.
You know, at the very center of this ecosystem is one absolutely magnificent bird, the resplendent quetzal. And it's so much more than just a pretty face. Its presence is actually a key signal of the forest's health. So protecting this vibrant world and creatures just like the quetzal, well, that's the core mission here.
And it's not just the quetzal, not by a long shot. This forest is home to an incredible range of wildlife. I'm talking everything from the striking palm pit viper you see coiled on a branch, all the way to the elusive, powerful jaguar. This place is a biodiversity hotspot, which really just highlights how high the stakes are for conservation in this part of the world.
So when you're faced with this kind of natural wonder, the question becomes, how do you protect it, right? How do you create a model that doesn't just admire paradise from a distance, but one that actively helps it grow and flourish? That's the big challenge that Sagrada Lodge was created to solve.
And the answer lies in a model that's built on three really big ideas: a new approach called regenerative hospitality, a genuine partnership with the local community, and a totally reimagined way of thinking about ownership. So let's break down what each of those actually means.
Okay, so this whole model kicks off with a concept that goes way beyond just being eco-friendly. It's called regenerative hospitality. You see, while sustainable tourism tries to do no harm, regenerative tourism wants to actively make the local environment and community better. The goal is simple, really. Leave this place better than you found it.
And here's what that looks like in the real world. Sagrada Lodge is powered by its regenerative backbone, Sagrada Farms. We're talking organic produce, sustainably farmed fish. It all goes directly from the farm straight to the guest's table. This creates a true farm-to-table experience that nourishes both the visitors and the land itself.
The whole guest experience is designed to be an active sanctuary. It's a place where adventure and restoration are just woven together. You can go explore on ATV trails, take guided nature tours, but you can also find these beautiful, quiet spaces for reflection. It's all about deep immersion, not just passing through.
Now, the next pillar of this model, this is where things get really interesting. It tackles ownership itself. Sagrada has come up with a whole new way for people to become part of the sanctuary, completely reimagining ownership so that everyone's interests are lined up directly with conservation.
I mean, it's a question a lot of us have probably thought about, right? How can you have a real, tangible stake in protecting a place like this without all the usual headaches and complexities of traditional property ownership?
Well, Sagrada's answer is something they call simple tokenization. But hey, forget all the abstract crypto talk. This is actually incredibly tangible. It just means you hold a real stake in one specific lodging unit, and each token you hold represents a certain number of days you can actually use it each year. Simple as that.
So here's how it breaks down. Each cabin or dome is split into digital portions. Each one of those portions represents days of use. When you get one, you get a real stake in that specific unit. And the whole thing is governed by clear, transparent rules that are designed to benefit the project and, most importantly, the community.
So, we've talked about the vision, we've talked about the model, but here's the absolute crucial part, the thing you really need to hear. This is not some plan for the future. This is happening right now.
The sanctuary is real. It's on the ground, and it is growing as we speak.
You want proof? Okay. The project has already acquired 58 acres of land. That's a 39-acre farm that acts as the regenerative engine, and another 19-acre plot where the lodge itself is being built. The foundation is literally in the ground.
And you can actually see that vision coming to life. On the left, that's an architectural rendering of one of the homes. And on the right, that's the exact same model house, fully built and operational on the site today. That model house is now the active hub for the architects and the development team. But even more importantly, it's where that community partnership really comes to life. Farming experiences and nature tours with local guides and neighbors are already happening. This proves the sanctuary is alive and growing, with the community right at its heart.
And you know, when you do things the right way,
people start to notice. The commitment to quality is already being recognized. This is a national award for La Tormenta, a coffee grown right there on Sagrada's land. It's tangible proof of the project's high standards and its deep connection to the region.
So, with the foundation laid and the project already thriving, the focus is now shifting to the future. A future that's being built as we speak, and one that you can actually be a part of.
And here is just a little glimpse of what that future is going to look like. These absolutely stunning, forest-immersed geodesic domes, they're designed to offer a deep connection to the nature all around you, combining responsible luxury with true immersion.
It all comes back to this simple but really powerful philosophy: nature as experience, ownership in community. This is about moving beyond just seeing nature to actually being a part of it and sharing the responsibility for its future.
And this is the vision, captured right here in a single image. A place where responsible luxury, a profound connection to nature, and true community partnership all exist in perfect harmony, and it's a model not just for Guatemala, but for protecting biodiversity hotspots all across Latin America.
So look, the question isn't whether this can be done, it's being done right now. The real question is whether you want to be a part of it. This is really an invitation to explore the Sagrada Lodge model and join as a responsible holder of this sanctuary. Maybe, to truly invest in our planet's future, we need to own a piece of it, together.